Hey guys, we've just woken up alongside the beach. We'll take you there shortly after breakfast. Mia's just woken up and whipped us up some breakfast as well. Friendly neighbor here, we called him Doug, and this is our breakfast for today. We've got more visitors. They just keep eking closer. We've just come to do our laundry and get everything washed that's in the tent, so thermalin liner and whatnot. Some snacks as well to snack on. The car's just outside and we're just planning the day. So we didn't film much because we were just doing laundry and it took so long. This is our journey to the next campsite. Hey guys, haven't filmed much since the laundry because it's just been driving. We got to our campsite very late, around 10 p.m. had dinner and went straight to bed. We are awake again at 3 a.m. in the morning because again the tent's about to fly off the roof, so we've come into a foresty area which you'll see in tomorrow's clips. We're both very exhausted, so gonna go to sleep. So good night to you guys and catch you in the morning. And guys, we've just woken up at our next campsite in the forest, so we're just cooking up breakfast now. And we've come to Tyres because there's an oil hub here. Get all the oils that you need. It's in the middle of our next destination in Vlor, so we've just decided to stop in Tyres. Hopefully we'll be successful with buying the oils. Really windy around us still, like last night, because we're next to the sea, because we couldn't find any other free campsite. But breakfast is on the side of the car because it's less windy here, so it's easier to cook. So not much has been filmed since breakfast because we've been on the hunt for oils. Again, a complete fail. Well, it wasn't a fail. There was a company that sold oil, like a massive warehouse, but they didn't kick hard, and again, no ATMs nearby. So we've given up the search and we're just on to our next destination, paid campsite, because both of us would love a shower. Been at camp for a bit now, just chatting to the guy who owns it. Very lovely guy and a really nice campsite. On to dinner, so we're gonna have chickpeas with boiled sweet potato. We both loved about Albania is all the stray cats and dogs, but the owner's cat and dog has joined us. The dog's inside at the moment and the cat's just staying warm inside Mia's jacket. Good morning guys, we've just woken up. Really nice and sunny today. We're both really happy about that. And Zeph, the owner of the campsite, is going to take us on a hike after our breakfast, and then we will shower and head off to the city, which is about 40 minutes away. Look around the city, find a campsite and try to find oil again. But yeah. So we got for breakfast 2 sausages each, avocado and egg on toast. So Zeph took us to an old well that you could walk down. It's about 100 to 200 years old. So this is the issue we've been having with Renogy. They say the battery's in cold mode, but we've literally unplugged all the cold sensors and the battery charges perfectly with a car charger. So I don't understand why it's not charging by the alternator. As you can see with all of these wires here, we've got the solar panels plugged in, but even with the solar panels, battery's not charging. So if you guys have any information or anything that we could try and get this battery to work, it would be very helpful if you could leave it down in the comments. Left camp, an absolutely lovely place. If you guys do ever come this side, I'll put a location thing here. We decided to go to that campsite because the guy is absolutely lovely, really quaint place, and the animal is very friendly. But we just come into the nearby town to roam around, and then we're off to our next campsite, which sounds like it's a beach campsite, so we're looking forward to that. Tire pressure's down, of course, but yeah. So it's a bit dark, but we've just reached camp. It's really nice. It's at the side of a beach with a bar and everything. So we're just gonna chill here for tonight, probably get some dinner or not. We're not really hungry, but hopefully it's gonna be beautiful tomorrow morning because it's pitch dark tonight. So there's not much roaming around the beach, but we did drive up the beach to get to this spot. Dinner, we've got our leftover chickpeas from last night and some rice boiling up in there, and then I'm going to turn that into egg fried rice with chickpeas. Egg fried rice and then just the chickpeas boiling away here. So it's good night from us and see you guys tomorrow. Good morning guys. We've got breakfast, which is fruit and an omelette. The omelette's got cheese, tomato, peppers, garlic and onion in it. The cheese is still from Italy, the salty cheese that we really liked. We had one more packet of that left. Shell hunting, and this is what Mia's gathered so far. We're staying at the beach campsite tonight as well because like this whole trip has been problem after problem with the car. Our alignment has been awful the last week, so we've been trying to find a place to get it done, but luckily Zeph, the owner of the previous campsite that we were at, his cousin owns this campsite here and has a garage as well, and upon inspection the inner sidewall of the tires is like bald, and it shouldn't be because the tires are only a couple of months old. So it's a bit worrying, and the steering rack is rattling. So we'll see what's happening tomorrow. We are just taking a stroll to look for a shop because we don't have much to eat. But just in the distance there, you can see our car is parked directly in front of the sea. Just gotten back to camp, and it's a weird system they have. We're a bit, not uncomfortable, but it just feels weird. Bar is open 24/7, so we're helping ourselves to drinks and Netflix on, drinking the beers and then having dinner soon. We've already packed up and come to the garage. I don't know if you can hear me, but we're just getting the car checked. As I mentioned, the alignment and the tires have gone wrong. Thank you very much to Mario because he did a full health check on the car for free. We're very appreciative of it. Had all 4 tires changed, so front to back, back to front. We're just here at an alignment shop just to get all the car aligned. Luckily it's nothing to do with the front end, it's just the alignment's off whack for some reason. But hopefully this will fix our issue. We woke up very early and we didn't have time for breakfast, plus it was chucking it down with rain. We're very hungry, haven't eaten anything, so we've come to a cafeteria next to the tire alignment shop. Mia's gone for lasagna and then this swirly meat thing. It's very good. I've gone for rice, chicken and then a meat curry as well. We've got peach and lemon iced tea. All came to £13. So of course being on the beach, sorting into a lot of things in the car wash before going anywhere. We've just gone to camp. We were planning to be in Theth today, but we've completely written it off because we're not wanting to drive back and forth just in case the road's closed again. That's what happened today. Drove up half the mountain and it was just way too snowy and icy, so they'd shut the road to get rid of everything. So we've decided to come back to Shkodër, camp here for the night, and then go to Durrës for probably 6 days camping, maybe 5 days, not 3 days, because we're going to want to camp near the sea for Mia's birthday. So for dinner today we've got chicken curry, Bengali style. I put eggs in it as well, and I'm currently just making yogurt garlic bread. This is typical for chola bhatura, but chola bhatura takes a long time to cook, so I'm just cooking the roti for it basically. So there is dinner for tonight. Gonna say goodnight to you guys and see you in the morning. Guys, apologies, haven't filmed anything, just been on a hunt for oil once again, but what we should have just done in the start is gone to American or European car dealerships, because we went to Ford just now after the campsite called them. We've got the oil for the car now. Gonna do an oil change and just chill for the rest of the day, because the battery for the Renogy shitty system still has to charge a bit. And then we're off to Durrës camping for 5 to 6 nights, like I mentioned, for Mia's birthday. And once again on the hunt for something else, which is one BF Goodrich tire, just to even out all the issues that we had with the alignment rubbing away the tread. But yeah, we've had breakfast, £6 for 2 people, which was very good. It was decent enough to fill us up. But yeah, next job is oil change. The walk we've done to the campsite, it's just behind those polytunnels there. Got polytunnels and cabbages everywhere. Nice little village area just outside the town of Shkodër. We're just getting the car warm a little bit so the oil flows properly. So the oil that we've got is Shell Remula 15W40. It's been recommended by all forums and Land Cruiser specialists in the UK. Also got 2 7-litre bottles cut, so that's going to drain the oil into there. So we managed to get the new filter on and the old filter off. The old filter was an absolute bitch to get off because they hired the Incredible Hulk to put it on. I've hand tightened that as much as I can. We don't have a torque wrench, but it's good. I've done the drain plug as well. All the mess is here, and now we've just created a funnel to put the oil in.
Oh shit.
Just arrived at camp. I didn't find this anywhere on Park for Night or Campy. I found this on Google Maps with good reviews. We just got here. I've already hopped in the shower. Just needed a shower. So tonight for dinner we're getting carbonara, but we're gonna be here for the next couple of nights, probably 3 or 4 nights, and then probably steak night in Tirana for Mia's birthday on the 27th. So modified carbonara. I've got mushroom and spinach in there and chorizo sausages because we couldn't find any lumps of bacon or guanciale. And we've got our beers from last night because we were too tired and couldn't finish them. And Mia's got some spearmint tea. So we've just finished dinner. Gonna say goodnight to you guys and catch you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the vlogs, as this is our first time being on social media and filming videos. So it's only up from here, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the content so far. There'll be more to come in the future, of course, but see you in the next one.